What's up? Hey, just Wilson here, and this is Lisa's food diary for the 11th of August. And checking out these 5 days, dude. Something interesting I noticed. Hey, first and foremost, everything you're doing is good in terms of the food that you're eating. So you've got the concept of if it didn't grow from the ground, fall from the tree, fly in the sky, walk on the land, or swim in the sea, you don't eat it. You know you're doing those things right, except for the orange squash. I'd like to see to go. So we got. Why could an orange squash? It's just a flavouring, right? Well, these chemicals that they use, and particularly the aspartame, they affect your metabolism. Now, if we've got excess weight on our body, then we don't want anything to affect our metabolism. Okay, so let's get rid of those orange squashes. You can just squeeze in some lemon juice, some lime juice, or make a juice yourself, and if you want some flavour with that water. But I want you to make a commitment, Lisa. If there's one thing that you do from today onwards, is only drink water for the next 28 days. If you can do that, you're going to see some great results, and that's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. All it is a little bit of flavour, and that flavour is you're only accustomed to it because you've been drinking it for so long. If you get rid of those chemicals and your taste buds go back to normal, you won't be craving it. You won't be wanting to put that in there. And I promise you, the lemon, the limes, it's so much more tastier, and they're full of nutrition. Full of alkalizing benefits that are going to be great for your body. Okay, so lemon and lime, fresh juice in your water, but no more orange squash. That's the one thing I want you to commit to in the next 28 days, if anything. Okay, all right. Now let's go back to your meal plan. Okay, so it's looking good. Monday was great. Let's look at your hunger, energy, and cravings. We're good. We're terrific. Spot on. No cravings whatsoever on Monday. But then something happens on Tuesday. What happens here is that we follow along all our meals, and hey, it's looking pretty good. We got almonds, we got some protein, cinnamon, yes, because that's going to help us. Cinnamon is going to help us monitor our blood. You gotta be shitting me. Hey, I'm recording this video right now in Tesco car park, and I just keep seeing like kids walk past with energy drinks. Now, if you want to get fat, if you want to destroy a nation with obesity and health problems when they're older, get them drinking energy drinks. Seriously, it's sick how many kids are drinking these high caffeinated batteries, And when they first came out, there used to be these small cans, didn't they? The small Red Bull cans, and now they're like proper like beer-sized cans. It's disgusting. Hey, I'm digressing now, but seriously, get the kids off those drinks. For the love of man. Okay, so let's move on. We were on Tuesday, so hey, the meals look good. Bacon, protein, egg, protein, tomatoes, veggies. Get some more veg in there. I want to see more veg. Mushrooms. Hey, mushrooms in particular. Cravings are going up. Mushrooms in particular, they're a fungus. So, okay, they do have some benefits. But if we're like trying to lose weight, and if we struggle with cravings, what does fungus live on? Fungus lives on sugar. So if we eat those kind of things, we're going to be craving sugar. We're going to be craving carbs. So if we're struggling with cravings, cut back on that shit. A lot of ladies suffer with candida and yeast infections and these kind of things. And again, yeast craves sugar. So we don't want to be putting like fungus and these kind of things into our body, like mushrooms. They do have some benefits. They have some benefits with managing stress and these kind of things. But everybody, one man's food can be one man's poison. We've got to make these little tweaks along the way. So I want to see more veg. You stir fry what was in the stir fry. I want to see more veg. Okay, lots more veg. I want you to go veg crazy. Okay, so I want you to go water crazy the next couple of weeks. I want you to go veg crazy too. There's two things I want you to focus on. Now, so on Tuesday, hunger is okay. I'm not surprised there because we've eaten our meals and they're good. They're good meals. I just want to see more veg. We're getting some barbecue pork. But hey, was that barbecue pork? Was that you? Did you cook that? Was it barbecue pork that you cooked, or was it a sauce? Okay, now look, if it was a sauce, and I'm taking a guess that it was, if it was a sauce, barbecue sauce that was, pre-made, have a look at the ingredients. Was there a lot of sugar in there? Because if there's a lot of sugar, this will tell me that why your energy has gone so poor here. Why is it at 7? Why is it gone over 5? Because if there's sugar in that barbecue sauce, okay, here's what happened. You'll go tired. Your energy will drop. Because when sugar goes high in the blood, so when we eat lots of sugar, it makes the blood sugar go high. Insulin hormone is secreted into the blood, because it needs to convert that sugar into fat, because it's dangerous for the blood. You will go into shock if something's not done about it. So insulin's released, and it converts that into fat. So then we gain fat, or we struggle getting rid of fat. But what happens then is, because insulin converts that blood sugar into fat, is your blood sugar drops. Okay? And then we start getting problems with insulin and leptin, these hormones that regulate your blood sugar. So then they're not doing their job properly. And then and this will happen if we're overweight. Your insulin and leptin will not be doing their job properly. What we then have is a massive energy slump. Okay, so hey, let's look at what was in that barbecue pot. Look at the back of it. I want you making stuff fresh, But if you are going to be buying stuff, sauces and stuff like this, you've got to get good now and start doing it. Okay, you'll learn how to do it when you do it. Is getting an eye for what's in this. What are the ingredients in this? Are there loads of chemicals that I can't pronounce? Okay, like my friend Nicola Buckley would say, do the ingredients in this product sound like an Italian football team? Can you pronounce them? All right. Is there a load of sugar in there? Is there a load of carbohydrates in there? Is there a load of these chemicals and stuff that you've never heard of before? Okay, so look out for that stuff. Ideally, I want you making it fresh yourself. There's some beautiful barbecue recipes that are up on the I posted up on the Thinner Circle today. Go check those out. Okay, but you know what? My real thing, my other guess is why Tuesday your energy levels went so bad, and then why Wednesday was a shocker, was because, I reckon Tuesday your sleep was bad. Monday night your sleep was bad. I reckon Tuesday night your sleep was bad. Okay? So get back to me on that, Lisa. How was your sleep on these days? On Monday night? How was it on Tuesday night? Yeah? How was your sleep then? Because I reckon that'll have a massive effect on your energy, and also the cravings going up a little bit as well. Not too bad though, to be honest. Not too bad on the cravings. Not too bad on the hunger. It's just the energy. Okay? So maybe it was the sleep. Okay, we're getting a good night, 7, 8, well, we're getting at least, I want to get 7 hours of sleep, 7 good quality hours of sleep. Okay, and was it this barbecue pork? Was there a load of sugar in that? Okay, maybe it was the banana in this case. Maybe have half a banana instead of a full banana in there. The cinnamon does a good job at helping you balance those sugar levels. Remember, if we're overweight, then we've got a problem with insulin and leptin. So maybe have half a banana, maybe. But I reckon it might, in this pork, definitely come off the orange squash. And then this, okay, with the energy being high here, and if maybe it's a poor night's sleep again, this would tell me that Wednesday you just don't feel like eating in the morning. So was that you didn't feel like eating, or was that you were just too rushed for eating? But I would say if your sleep is off, then you wouldn't feel like breakfast the following morning, and then the energy levels are going to be down, the cravings are going to be up. Fruit pancakes, and this is hormonal. So if you only felt like eating half, if you didn't eat breakfast because you're skipping meals now, and you only ate half your fruit pancake, you're skipping meals now. What was in your fruit pancake? Was it berries? Or, just lots of high sugar fruit, because this would make your blood sugar drop as well. Berries, they're low GI, low glycemic index, not a lot of sugar in them. So you can shoot for berries all day, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, those kind of things. But, apples, pears, pineapple, these kind of fruits, high in sugar. High in sugar means make us fat. So what was it? Get more detail in these. And then let's go to Friday. Berry, raspberry, almond, nice smoothie, tin salmon salad. meat, so we didn't feel like eating there. And again, the energy's low. Hunger's come up too. Creams are still up. Not too bad. But we're struggling with our energy. So, I want to look at your sleep. How's your sleep? So, here's your takeaways. Let's have a quick look at Friday. Friday, we're not eating our lunch. We're skipping meals. Energy's coming down now. Maybe this is work. Maybe, are you snacking as well? Are you snacking and you haven't just put it down in here? Have you been snacking on any foods throughout the day? Be honest with me, Lisa. I need to see it on this paper. Okay? Are you eating anything that you're not thinking you're eating? Are you unconsciously not eating it without thinking at work or whatever, TV, whatever, and you're not thinking about it and you're not telling me about? Because the more that you can tell me about, hey, this is what I'll be able to do. Right, you're snacking here, you're having a naughty snack here, but in this meal, if you were to just do this one thing, increase protein, increase fiber, in this one meal, you won't be snacking in this here. So I need you to make sure that you are being dead certain with me with what you're eating. Okay? This includes anything that passes your mouth apart from cock. I'm joking. Okay. So, yeah, Lisa. But other than that, you get the concept of what you should be eating. Okay? But are you eating anything that you shouldn't be eating? I need to know. Alright? I need to know. Because then I can prevent you from eating it, if you tell me. And then you're going to see even more weight loss. Right, these are your takeaways I want you to do, Lisa. I want you to up your water. I want you to get rid of... you haven't told me how much water you're having, so I want to make sure you're getting your water in a day. We are looking for, 1 litre of water per 20 kilograms of your body weight per day. Okay? Okay, so get plenty of water in. Without, get the juices, herbals and fruit teas, and lemon and lime water, ice water. Make some fruit water. Okay, but no orange squash anymore. That's your goal for the next. Let's focus on doing that for the next 28 days. Your other goal that I said to do is up your veggies. I want to see you writing down more veggies on this here. So up your veggies. Okay. Another thing I want you to do is finally. What did I say? Yeah, look at your sleep. I think sleep's going to be a problem with you. Looking at this. So how's your sleep at the moment? Is it good quality sleep? You going to bed consistently every single night? Are you doing it daily or just occasionally? Are you getting a good quality night's sleep? When we talk about sleep, are you getting the room temperature right? Are you getting a pitch black room? Are you on your phone before you go to bed? Because that's not going to be quality sleep. You're on your phone or a laptop or watching TV 90 minutes before bed. You've got to dim your switch before you dim the light to go to bed. Okay, you've got to dim your, the quarters, or you've got to get it down. But if you're doing things that spike in it, things like caffeine, things like smoking, things like bright lights, then it's going to be bad. It doesn't matter if you're asleep, it's going to be bad quality sleep. Okay? So you want to get good quality sleep because it's going to relate to these energy levels the day after. So those are the 3 things I want you to focus on. Hey, Lisa, if you print off, or come and get one off me, I'll print some off, the actual meal plan so we can keep it nice and neat, and then keep lots of notes on there, tick them off, cross them out when you don't eat them, keep lots of notes on them, record your heck, and also how much water you're drinking, and submit another one for next week. Nice work, dude. A great work. You know what you should be eating. You know what you should be eating. So, like I say, it's not a knowledge problem. It's just a doing problem. And we keep doing what we do, making these fine tweaks, and you're just gonna get better and better and better. Keep rocking it.